Hello and welcome to Butt Plugs. I'm your host, Michael Riley.
Cutie.
I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
Ass beads living in a movie.
And Jason Amherst. I'm sure the last thing the people upstairs expected me to yell was butt plugs.
You're looking for spark plugs?
No, I just had those changed. I need new butt plugs.
I'm just waiting for somebody to call your phone and be like,
These are caked in anal grease.
I'm waiting for somebody to call your phone and be like, why are you shouting butt plugs? What's going on?
I actually have my phone. I got a new phone today, and I have it on recording mode, which means it's on Do Not Disturb and Vibrate, and it'll read out certain notifications, but that's it. So, it's a nice little feature.
So what you're saying is it vibrates like a butt plug.
Except it's far too wide to fit up my narrow ass. Anyway, we got some Romhacks here that we're going to play. Hopefully.
I mean, that would be nice.
Yeah, I'm going to spin the wheel and let's get started.
Some vanilla, some unique, some wacky.
Wacky tobacco. Okay, I think this is an NES.
It would be nice if I could see
Well, I didn't know what fucking window we're going to have up yet because there's about 4 different systems I'm working with here.
Okay,
you have to wait
Dad.
your fucking turn.
All right, Dad.
It'd be nice if I could see the window. Well, it'd be nice if there is a window, which there won't be until I figure out the game.
Nice if we knew what game it was.
Yeah, I have to know what game it is first, and then you get your damn window. So suck my fucking labia.
You know what? Quiet time.
No, there is no quiet time.
You're right. Well, it's not being a fucking Beady Baby bitch.
It is it's an NES, so I need that.
An interesting twist. There is an emulator that you can program for things like playing Mario games that upon, say, killing enemies or collecting coins, changes the game on you. So you could play, like, say, 5 different Mario games, and every time you collect a coin, it changes the game on you to a different Mario game. Ah, this one.
Yeah. I have to reset up my fucking controller because I'm using a different controller. Give me 1 second to do that.
This one's nice. There's no lives. Every time you die, you just come back as a different character.
Oh, so this is like reincarnation of the game.
No, it's just Journey to the West, so it keeps cycling between the 4 different characters of Journey to the West.
Well, I don't know who any of the characters are, so I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
Have you ever seen that show on Netflix, A Monkey?
It's just called A Monkey.
Or it was like The New Adventures of Monkey or something. I think it was like an Australian sequel / reimagining of a Japanese show that was dubbed over into English
Crown
or something like that.
That doesn't ring.
But anyway, yeah, it's based off of the ancient Chinese Journey to the West.
Wait, hold on, whoa! So you just killed a zebra first of all.
God damn it!
You just collected sombreros as coins. What's going on here? What is this?
Gotta do a little spooky jump there. You are the.
I had a feeling there was one. Can't reach it. Oh, yes I can.
You are the Buddhist monk, Sanzang. On the Journey West, you collect the sacred sutras.
Didn't take my jump input. What the fuck?
And now you are... I'm assuming you're Sun Wukong now. You are monkeyed.
That doesn't look like a monkey. That looks like... It looks like an Ewok, actually.
I mean, it's the NES. Just imagine.
Just imagine.
Imagine this monkey.
Why don't you do it? Why can't you let your monkey free?
Because that tends to get me arrested.
Journey to the West, of course, most famous in the West as
Oh shit!
the inspiration for Dragon Ball originally.
What?
Oh, I see.
What now? What am I?
I believe you are supposed to be the water sprite right now. In fact, yep.
God damn it!
Based on that weapon, that was the weapon of the water sprite character.
Well, I lost it. Come on. Come on.
In fact, the NES game Wampum is a reskinned version of the game
There we go,
Sayuki
Jesus.
World, which is based off of Journey to the West.
I am not coordinated enough to make these jumps.
Good thing there's unlimited lives in this ROM hack.
Yeah. Thank God for that. Whoops. Well, he's dead.
He kind of looked like a Gelfling from the Dark Crystal. What is that thing?
So this would be the I believe the nickname for the character in English was Pigsy.
He looks like fucking.
Looks like Mike.
He looks like he looks like the guy from that used to be co-host with Josh Hadley at Lost in the Static before he got arrested.
Oh.
Oh, look!
Anyway,
He just picked up indecent images. Whoops!
You want the most fucked up thing about all that was?
Oh, God damn it!
Well, he's dead.
That's okay. He deserved it.
we're back to being the monk again.
Oh, so it just cycles all the characters.
Yeah.
Nobody ever, the people who made this ROM hack didn't think anybody would be stupid enough to die more than 5 times. Well, I'm sorry, but you haven't met me, mister. I'm just stupid enough.
What I was gonna say was the most fucked up thing about that whole situation with Josh Hadley's former co-host, whatever,
Yeah.
is that literally the week before he got arrested, he went on this entire fucking tirade on Facebook. Josh Hadley is a horrible, reprehensible human being, and nobody should be friends with him because he's awful and mean and obnoxious and yeah, and you had child porn, so
Truth.
yeah.
Sorry about you, buddy.
Didn't age very well, did it?
No, it did not. It aged like fine milk.
Mm-hmm.
I am a bald man.
I am a bald man.
Wow, that was a big gap.
So,
I was sorry, I was looking at Michael Strahan's teeth. What?
That wasn't very nice of you.
Shit!
You deserve that because you made fun
The
of my
pipes,
keeper.
the color of the pipes threw me off. I was just like, the fuck?
those are some very big pipes.
Thanks. I made them myself. Son of a bitch! Monkeys can't swim! What's wrong with you? Now, if this guy dies in the water, I'll be calling bullshit. Okay, good. Oh no! I'm this guy again.
Back to Beardo.
I had chopboard on my computer. Josh Hadley is a horrible person, and I am not so that. Whoop, and I died.
I just jumped off a cliff and now I'm dead. That's okay.
Oh no, you're Caillou again.
Jesus. Don't make me want to fling myself off a cliff again. Jesus.
I was gonna say, the Avatar.
Cartoon or live action? Because it makes a fucking difference.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
to be
assuming
fair,
they're like piranha plants and I can't step on them.
to be fair,
Whoops. Well, that sucks.
Oh, okay, well, bye, Caillou.
Bald-headed little bastard.
I don't care if you have cancer. Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
There's a fan
Fucking
theory.
hell.
Oh, okay, well.
I'm sucking so bad at these games today.
Mm.
Oh
To be fair, Mario World, or Mario Brothers had really wonky physics with the freaking springs. And this ROM seems to like all the hard on for springs.
Hard on. Well,
No
piss on my face.
spring. But, so, you know like how there's always these so clever fan theories like Angelica on the Rugrats sees all the babies and the babies are actually ghosts and only Angelica can see them. Shit like that.
Yeah.
So apparently there is a fan theory of Caillou where it's like the only reason that people put up with Caillou's tantrums and his super ultra uber babyish ways is because he has cancer. Because he's bald and he's going through chemo.
Right.
Like that's the fan theory.
Like, why else would a 12-year-old child be bald, you know?
I mean, look at Charlie Brown.
Yeah. You think Charlie Brown has
Technically-
cancer?
No. Technically...
Well, Fun of a bitch.
Oh, bye, Charlie Brown. The guy who made...
I hit jump and it ate my input.
the guy who made the Peanuts cartoons
Uh-huh.
and drew the comic strip, Charles Schultz,
Yes.
actually said... I don't know why people make Charlie Brown have no hair, because apparently he drew
does.
Charlie Brown with like blonde hair.
Yeah, he does have like 1 or 2 hairs.
These controls are dumb.
I know. I'm having so much difficulty with this. Whoop! Son of a bitch! It ate my input again. I hit jump and it just flung me off the fucking cliff anyway.
Hey Cliff, I got flung off you.
See, every death is intentional because you just want to play as different characters.
Yeah, that's it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sticking this guy.
Except for Fat Pedo. I don't want to play as him.
You
Definitely don't. Ah, son of a fuck!
See, that's why he doesn't want to play him. He's just flinging him off the cliff.
Yeah.
Back to Avatar.
Dialysis 3 times a day. I'm Caillou.
That's so.
Did you ever see the? I don't know who made the cartoons on YouTube.
Oh,
but it's
God
Caillou
damn it.
as
I hit jump
Caillou
again
as
and
an
it
adult.
ate my
Have you seen
input
those?
again. I'm so sick of this game eating my inputs. Motherfucker.
When it should be eating my ass.
This game should eat my ass at this point. I'm not enjoying this one as much just because the controls are so fucked. You know, in normal Mario Brothers, I would be way past 1-2 by now.
Mm-hmm.
So, God damn it.
There we go.
Dude looks like he has wheels for feet.
Yeah, it does. Okay, invincibility doesn't save me from Pit.
I guess every 100 coins you get invincibility because you have unlimited lives.
I was gonna say, if you don't get 1 minute for 100 coins, then you gotta get something. Speaking of Mario, I've been partaking in Super Mario Wonder the last few days.
How's it?
I love it.
It is wonderful. Like
I considered I'm never making this fucking jump. I considered buying it to stream to record for Backseat Gamer. I still have an Elgato. We can make it happen.
I will say, whoever is voicing Mario and Luigi,
Kevin Afghani,
does the voices very well. It's enough. It still sounds, the general.
Yeah, it still sounds. I've seen the clips.
But there's still a subtle enough difference where he makes it his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wowie zowie.
Oh, of course I make it over the Pit with the worst character. Fat 4chan guy.
So one of the things I've noticed about Mario 1 is that, like, if you're jumping backwards for some odd reason, you get, like, more momentum.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Oh, he put on a red parka. How nice.
Now he just looks like Cartman.
Yeah. Hey, guys, this game's stupid.
Hey, guys, I was little kid. Yeah.
So here's a little bit of a fun backstory for you on the original artwork from Japan for Super Mario Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the old artwork for Bowser, or rather King Koopa, and you look at the colors and stuff, and you notice that he's not very turtle-looking like.
Oh, so what you're saying is he's not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Fucking knew you were going to say.
It's actually because Miyamoto was inspired by...
Lick my tits!
Journey to the West.
I hate to interrupt this talk of licking tits but are you guys noticing that the clouds are kind of like looking weird? Like there's lines through the clouds sometimes?
That's just the sprite limit on the NES.
Yeah, it's glitchy.
And what were you saying about Miyamoto?
So, yeah, Bowser and actually later on Ganon were both inspired by the early Japanese anime adaptations of Journey to the West of Gyumao, or the Ox King, or villain from Journey to the West.
Oh. I thought you were going to tell me like the fucking Gamera movies.
Thoughts on Journey to the West?
The Journey to the Rescue. These controls are terrible. Very finicky. There's a big fat loser dude in it.
A big fat loser dude.
Yeah. And it's just kind of meh. It's not really bad, but it's not really good either.
Jason.
Yeah, I mean, good on it for unlimited lives, and also the unique thing of cycling through the characters. It's a nice little nod to Journey to the West, but it does control pretty jank for a Mario Brothers ROM hack.
Yeah, I don't like how it controls at all. If it wasn't for how it controlled, it would actually be a damn good Mario hack. Unfortunately, the controls make it suffer, on a tremendous scale. The fact that I had as much trouble as I did just getting to 1-3 in 20 minutes is pretty bad. Scores out of 10, Dane.
4.
Jason.
4.
I'm going to give it a 5. So, yeah, that's that.
Right.
Let's
That's the way.
Okay, now on to the next game of the episode. Let's spin it. Hopefully I don't have to do much. Aha!
Do much later.
I think this is another NES one, so that actually works.
Okay. I was watching back.
Yes, it is. Okay.
I was watching back an old video of Mike's where he went to go see Ninja Sex Party. All day Nippon.
All day nipples. What?
Yeah.
Take you to the good time, it says up top. Care to explain, Jason?
So I believe this is a ROM hack based off of the Famicom Disk System release of a version of
Hey, wait, why am I stomping on Jace heads?
These are, to my understanding, that is supposed to be a radio personality in Japan.
Yeah, this is a reference to All Night Nippon, a radio show in Japan. And this is a ROM hack in reference to it.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So I was watching back the video that Mike did for the Ninja Sex Party concert he went to, and he goes to some gas station supermarket thing, and he passes by the Pocky chips, and he's like, "Does this sound familiar to you, Dane?" Thank you for reminding me of that oh so horrible mistake that I made.
I mean, ordinarily, did I just... Oh! Jewish is a super power, apparently. That was the Star of David I just picked up. So apparently the Star of David makes you invincible.
Interesting side note. That eyeball logo that you keep seeing is actually the logo for Fuji Broadcasting. And the music that's playing in the background is actually from...
What? Heads out of pipes. Oh, I died.
Oh,
You got squished by Jay's head.
I got squished by Jace.
that background music is actually pulled from Sonic on the Master System.
Oh.
I didn't mean to kill that blooper, but I did.
But you did.
And I'll spank
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny that like the freaking Goombas and Piranha Plants coincidentally
short
look like
level.
me.
Considering how little time I had to beat it. Give me big!
Denied.
Ah, I was murdered by green, whatever that is.
The DJ fella. I wish I knew his name, but I do not.
Yeah.
Whoa, was that a Pidgey?
Yeah.
Or whatever they're called?
That's like when you beat the Star Road Special in Super Mario World.
Why are
It
there bloopers?
changes the bullet bills into pidget bills.
Oh, yes.
More like idjit bills.
Am I right, ladies?
No. No, you
Oh.
suck. This is why you're single. What? Oh. There we go. Just trying to not... Oh, shit! I thought it was one of them platforms that sunk when you stepped on it. I was wrong. Whoops. That's what I was trying to avoid the first time.
Mario looks interesting.
Uh-huh.
Something kind of off about his animation. Oh.
I want to say that sprite might be inspired from the Japanese PC version, Mario Brothers Special that Hudson Soft released.
I see, I see. Oh, you got a fireball to the ball sack. Coincidentally, that's what it felt like doing the Baki Chip challenge.
A fireball to your ball sack?
Let me put it to you this way.
If your ball sack was on fire, you're eating those wrong.
Let me put it to you thusly. I legitimately thought I was going to have to go to the hospital that night because I was in fucking agony on my bathroom floor. So, yeah, doing that was an absolute mistake, and I just wish I hadn't done it.
You know, I question doing that sometimes for views, and then I'm like, you know what? I have a very low pain threshold for fire, for heat. So it's like, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't. I like spicy things, but not that damn spicy.
Well, you want to know the really fucked up thing is, at first I was like, oh, this isn't too bad. I'm doing just fine. And then 20 minutes later, my insides decided to go, oh, okay, you're doing fine. Well, watch this, fuckface.
You know what's really fucked up is that Packy actually makes whole bags of those.
I don't think they're as hardcore as the one chips, though.
No, they're probably not, but they are very fucking hot. I bought a bag once, ate one chip, and was done. Could not finish the bag. So, if that tells you anything. Actually made it to the end of this thing this time. Whoops. No, I didn't.
Bowser.
Oh, man. To start all the way back at the beginning.
Oh no, you start from the beginning.
Oh no, I start from the beginning.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
I start from the Bologna.
Bologna. Yes.
Whoops.
Jeez. Oh. Watch the fire. Watch the fire to the balls.
Don't bring your ball.
Oh. This is getting a little...
yeah, there's almost nothing I could do about this. This is a tricky one, yeah. The controls are way better. It's just that...
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I think this game's getting a little silly. It's getting a little ridiculous. I want to run it open letter to Nippon TV. Is it even still around?
Probably.
Fuji TV does exist still.
Dear Fuji TV, This ROM hack that my friend Mike is playing is very silly. Signed, Dane Forgione. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I was still there. It's just you guys are watching in 30 frames a second, so.
Yay, you did!
Whenever he flashes like that, you can't see. You only see every other frame.
Oh, hey, Mario. This Airbnb kind of got any free ones?
That's a pretty good place to stop.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Mario Brothers All Day Nippon, Dane?
Much like the first game, it wasn't bad, but it was just kind of like, okay, yeah, cool, aesthetics, Nippon TV, Fritos, cool, whatever.
Jason.
I don't know. That thing with Toad at the end kind of got me.
It's not an Airbnb.
Oh.
Bowser kidnapped you, you dumb, stupid piece of junk. What a stupid Toad.
As someone who stayed at a number of Airbnbs, actually, like, you know,
How many of them were mid?
not bad, but I've never had Fritos at one before, so.
This game controlled a lot better than the first game did. It's still kind of challenging in places. It's a much better ROM hack, I'll be honest. Scores out of 10, Dane.
5.
Jason.
7.
I'll give it a 6.
Ooh, 5, 6, 7. Lovely.
5, 6, 7, 8. Beep bop. Anyway,
Hip-hop-a-loo-ah.
we're going to spin this wheel one more time, see what we're playing for the third game of this episode. Oh, thank God.
All right, here we.
I don't have to switch programs.
Oh, another NES one?
Oh, maybe I do.
Oh, maybe you do.
I do. Oh, is this a Super Nintendo? Okay, I see. Okay, all right, okay. Let me open up my SNES one.
James
What's Super Nintendo is this one?
So it's this one.
Super Mario. Okay, it's a Super NES one.
Yes. I think I know.
See. For lost players.
Oh, what?
Okay.
All right. Interesting.
Well, Mike, are you lost right now? Do you need a map? Because if you know where you are, then this game is not for you. Oh.
Fucking Sonic.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, how did they get the that sounds exactly like the Sonic music too. Then this is an SNES ROM, so there's no Genesis music chip in it. That's pretty impressive, actually. Oh fuck!
Oh.
I slid right off of the thing. I couldn't stop.
Pingas?
Oh, I have unlimited lives.
Unlimited lives.
That's good. That means no quit. Game only over when you make it over.
There is no quit in this dojo.
As the Angry Video Game Nerds ninja friend once said, game only over when you make it over.
That's very poignant.
Fucking cock-sucking.
Whoa. I mean, the plants do have those DSLs.
Yeah,
but
it's true.
come on now. You gotta relax.
He tried to eat my ass, Dane.
Why
DK? All right, why Donkey Kong Country music now? That's weird.
Hold on a second. Maybe that piranha plant ain't the. Don't kink shame the piranha plant, you jackass.
Son of a bitch. Bow, 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 bow.
There is something just innately weird about seeing Mario in Green Hill Zone.
I'm just imagining Robotnik coming over like, wait a minute, who the hell are you?
You're not a hedgehog. You're a plumber. Is this a porno that we're shooting here today?
Oh, some fat, greasy Italian.
So, the music playing right now is the DKC2 bonus level music in the bonus area there.
Fun.
Fuck. Almost wasn't getting out of that one unscathed. Whack off the schmacky daku. Whack off a schmooky dicky. I'm trapped in this vagina.
No, he's not.
What?
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 Something about a Hey, listen.
I didn't say nothing that you didn't.
You missed.
Okay.
You missed during Super Castlevania 4. Mike started talking about like butt sex and.
That is little cutie.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't even remember that conversation. That literally happened like a week ago.
I don't know. You were singing some song like it got because we kind of trailed off into silence, and then you just started singing this song to yourself, and I was like, "What the fuck are you singing?"
I don't even remember.
Like
I said, that was like a week ago. That's the fucked up thing is like these records have been getting closer and closer to the actual day they aired. Like I think the one what you're watching right now was recorded literally like 3 days ago when you watched this. So
I guess in the sage words of Carl, man, don't matter.
None of this matters.
And none of this matters.
I'd like to get past World 1-1 to see what else there is in this.
I would love nothing more than for you to get past 1.
Right?
Yeah, that would be fucking great.
The amazing thing is that this is Super Mario All-Stars graphics.
Yes.
Built on top of a Super Mario World ROM hack.
That's interesting. Ah, son of a bitch.
Mike, if you get through this level, I'll moo your dick.
Thanks. Ah!
I guess you don't want him mooing that bad.
Well, it really was going to suck for the makers of this ROM hack that only literally the first level is going to get shown on our show.
People put in countless hours. People put in countless hours to see this, and we only get to see the first level.
Because it's too hard.
Too hard, ladies. So apparently now the newest excitement for the WWE fanboys is that supposedly they're extending an offer to Will Ospreay.
Oh.
I gotta be honest with you. I probably couldn't pick him out of a lineup. I know he's one of those like, oh, he's a technical masterpiece of a wrestler, and he's like Daniel Bryan.
I did have the fortune to see his match with Mike Bailey at Bound for Glory live when it aired. I hardly ever watch an Impact Wrestling pay-per-view, but it happened to be on while I was in Shelbyville Saturday night, and it was a fucking great match. And indeed, Will Ospreay is an amazing wrestler. So is Mike Bailey. No, nothing against Mike Bailey. Oh, fuck me. Nothing against Mike Bailey, but yeah, he's a great wrestler too. But so it was a damn good match.
Isn't his nickname Speedball Mike Bailey or something?
Speedball Mike Bailey. Don't quite get the nickname, but
he does all the drugs.
Then again, I don't watch the product, so I'm sure there's a perfectly cromulent explanation that I don't know because I don't typically watch the product. Although I've heard it's better now than it has been in years.
I mean, the product is even going back to its old name.
Yeah, as announced at Bound for Glory, they're changing back to TNA.
Guess people want the tits and ass after all.
That's well, they got Jordan Grace.
Hmm.
Those are some muscly tits and ass.
Lovely, indeed.
Pretty sure, what's her face is there too? Mickey James? Yeah.
What's her face? Yeah, that really knows.
What's her pussy lips? Mussy?
Wow.
Mickey James. I mean,
What's her vulva?
Mussy
What's her
James.
vulva? Oh,
I mean, considering Mickey James did porn before she got into wrestling.
true.
And that's pretty much what it was known for.
Magdoll, boobaloobalooby.
Do you say McDonald's boobaloobalooby?
That is exactly what I did not say.
Perfect.
I would say clean out your ears, but then your rebuttal will be like, "Well, I have hearing
AIDS.
problems.
I
I'm old."
have hearing aids.
Who fucked you in the ear to infect you?
Donkey Kong.
Oh
An
no!
ear and fuck you.
By the way, this music is from Donkey Kong Country. And this level looks like it's also from Donkey Kong Country. My God, why can't I... Cluntry? What the fuck, man?
Clundry.
Donkey Kong Clunge. That'd just be Candy Kong, I think. Oh, fuck me.
That's not real water.
Clunge.
Oh no.
Candy Kong. Monkey Clunge.
Oh yeah, this is the cave music.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the cave music from the first DKC.
Yep.
Sweet.
I have an affinity for the first two DKCs. The third one, third one, not as much. It's still fun.
Yeah, the third one is mid.
The third, yeah, I agree, 100%.
So mid, like the Airbnb you were at.
Yeah.
What about the Fritos?
Ah, piss on my own face. I did tell the people upstairs to expect me to be yelling random things during the next couple hours. They told me if I was actually dying to yell, "I'm dying." And I don't know that would do any good because what if I yell it about the game?
Fuck you, Howard. I'm dying.
I could just call them. Listen here, you stupid game.
You stupid.
Game only over when you make it over, or when time is up on the segment.
Whoever comes first.
Urgh.
Oh my.
I'm getting a little irritated. Fuck it.
I was angry before, Loxley, but now I'm getting pissed off.
Pissed off? If I was that close to that horse's wiener, I'd be worried about getting pissed on. Shut up, you bloody fools!
You haven't seen The Last of Us. You've seen The Last of
Us. That movie, I could probably quote it start to finish, I'll be honest.
I've never understood the hate that movie gets. Like
I never heard it get any hate. Anytime I've mentioned it to any... Oh, shit! Anytime I've mentioned it to anybody... Anytime I mention it to anybody, they always proclaim how much they like it.
Okay, well, let me rephrase that. It doesn't get the universal acclaim that
Blazing Saddles or Young
Frankenstein gets.
I get that. It is a later Mel Brooks movie. The second to last one, I think, because the last one's Dracula Dead and Loving It.
And that wasn't a bad movie either.
I know. Mel Brooks really didn't produce any bad movies.
No, he did not.
He was a very damn good director.
Now, as for Spaceballs, the animated series...
we could take or leave that, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that never existed. What are you talking about?
Yes, it did. It was a... No.
Spaceballs was only ever a movie.
Merchandising.
I'm pretty sure it was a thing and it sucked.
It was only a movie.
It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
Why is Ethel Merman talking about kissing?
That was Brandon Flowers, not Ethel Merman.
Yeah, no shit. I was just. You know what?
Sorry, my Brandon Flowers sounds like Ethel Merman to you. All right, sorry.
It was only a kiss.
Can you imagine Ethel Merman as the lead singer of the Killers, though?
Wow, that would be pretty interesting. Okay.
Oh, you gotta let me out. Yeah. Don't put me on the back burner.
Oof. Wait a second here. Hold on, you mean to tell me we have an album called Sam's Town? Who's Sam?
And why is it his town?
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I saw a Facebook post the other day saying that I don't know if you guys agree with this or not. Feel free to disagree. But it said that Mr. Brightside is this generation's Don't Stop Believin'. Thoughts?
You know,
because I kind of see it.
When I used to work lighting for like weddings and shit like that, whenever DJs would play that song, seeing the reaction from millennials, yeah, I could believe that.
Yeah, honestly, you play Don't Stop Believin', and anybody older than 35 is going to start singing Just a Small Town Girl. And then if you play Mr. Brightside, anybody over 25 is just going to start playing Coming Out of My Cage and I've Been Doing Just Fine. Gotta.
I don't see it. I just don't see it.
I could understand why you wouldn't see it. I can understand that. I don't fault that. But I feel like that is kind of an apt comparison. I mean,
in the pantheon of greatest bands of the last 20 years,
Killers is not. I would say, I'm not comparing Killers to Journey.
You know, I would postulate that the song that I would say would be Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I mean, I was certainly for our generation, as in like you and me, Zennials, people that were born in the early to mid 80s. That would be a good pick for us. And I agree with that. I don't ever want to feel. I stomped on that Cheap and it still got me.
I would say.
I'd say Cheap's like Potibos in this level. And remember that the water is not real.
The water is an illusion.
Yeah.
I stomped on that one.
You stomped on that one.
Yeah. And then the fucking pussy loops of that piranha plant got me.
The pussy loops. I don't know. I would say, in terms of like that, maybe something from Imagine Dragons.
God damn it. I jumped at the same time that thing hit me in the feet.
Because every time you play an Imagine Dragons song, you make me a believer.
I don't know. Imagine Dragons is people are less likely to actually like. Because they kind of sound whiny from time to time. Especially that song. You make me you make me you make me and you have to sing it at the very top of your register and it really, really threatens your throat and you make me a believer.
I have a suspicion. I can't speak for other people, but
piss! I
feel like if you said to people, "Who's a better band, the Killers or Imagine Dragons?" more people would probably gravitate towards Imagine Dragons.
I don't know. I'd say they're about equal to me, anyway. I about like as many songs from both bands. All these things that I've done and somebody told me are probably the 2 songs that I go back to the most in the Killers library. And for Imagine Dragons, that's pretty much just Radioactive and Bones, and that's pretty much it. And they didn't even have Bones up until they released it like 2 months ago. So, gimme some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me, sucking on my own dick. What you see? Anyway, thoughts on Super Mario Brothers for Lost Players?
What was that last line of Imagine Dragons?
It was I was in the bathroom looking at me. Dane, what's the your thoughts on Super Mario Brothers for Lost Players?
This is a running theme with this episode, but it was very much, okay, whatever. It's here. It's not bad, but
True.
it's kind of boring.
Jason.
This is a ROM hack that gets cooler the further in you get, because you've already gotten a taste by like, oh wow, it's Green Hill Zone. Oh wow, there's some Donkey Kong Country going on. Yeah, like, you really start going into some trippy, like, you know, some other, like, you know, genres and other worlds. So this is a ROM hack that gets better the deeper in you get, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I'm sure it's a lot of fun to see. It's a lot of fun to watch. Unfortunately, it's not as fun to play. The controls are fine. It's a little slidey, as Mario is, but it's a little difficult, and that makes it kind of hard to see much of the game in 15 minutes. Scores out of 10, Dane.
4.
Jason.
7.
I'm going to give it a 4. On this edition of the show, we played Mario Brothers Journey to the West, All Day Nippon, and For Lost Players. Best game of the episode, Dane.
This one, the third one.
Yeah, For Lost Players. Jason.
Lost Players.
I agree. For Lost Players is probably the best one. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione and Jason Amherst, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Retro Roulette.